Lincoln, Nebraska, and it plays some of the games immortals have called home. Johnny the Jet, Frazier, Crouch, Rozier, and many, many more have built this Big Red legacy as this crowd is ready to cheer on their beloved Cornhuskers. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Gamecocks will put total leather to crank us up. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Bulldozes his way through. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. First down here for the offense. Give to the back. Nice move to keep running. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a man. It's Raiola. Quickly to the tight end. Up near the 40-yard line. They'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
After the short completion, it's now 2nd down. Wide out in motion. They'll try to hit the sideline on the jet sweep. Got the first down. Looking for more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And you gotta love it. Get the ball to your playmakers any way you can. Use their speed to your advantage. Nice job handing them the football, getting his speed to the outside to have a successful play.
The Huskers are moving quickly down the field. They'll try to get outside. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Hey, how about it? How about the old toss play, right? QB catches the ball, tosses it to the running back. Listen, it's got to be thrown out in front of him so he can continue to run. And then that offensive line has to do a really good job of getting the edge so he can get north and south. You used to see that play a ton back in the day. You just don't see much of it anymore.
Looking for a man. It's Raiola. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
And the Huskers will have it 1st and 10. complete. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route run. Really, really nice job creating separation.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Back to the ground game on the left. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhusker.
Well, your opponent can't beat you if you don't give them the football. And they were able to possess it throughout the entire first quarter, and they finally cap it off with that impressive rushing touchdown.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll bring it back. Smashes ahead. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Use the play fake, now to throw. Extending the play. He'll pull it down. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
First and 10, the whole menu open. You can run the football, you can do whatever you want. You can tell they call a pass. He does a really good job in the pocket, just being a great athlete. Scramble outside, go get another first down.
Variety of ways. You'll see zone reads. You'll just see straight downhill running. We'll get the toss play going as well to try to keep this defense on their heels.
Quarterback on the keeper. Got the first down and more. As they say, touchdown, first down, or get down. He gets down.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. After the run, now to throw. Pulls it in. It's Sanders. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Got it inside the 10. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Gamecocks. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
And the extra point is good. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He's got great speed. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Back to pass, it's Raiola. Quick strike complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Wants to throw on first down. Moving out of the pocket. Gets rid of it. And he just flat out.
Yeah, it's just a throw the quarterback would love to have back. His guy's wide open. It looked to me like maybe he was overstriding or straining a little bit too much on the throw. The nose of the ball was diving. And he, of course, threw it into the ground. That's one he'd like to do over.
Misfired on first down. Back to the air on second. Just a short pass to the tight end. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
The Cornhuskers will snap it on first and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Makes his connection. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Going for 6. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska. On to attempt the try. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They took it 68 yards on that drive, and the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Just enough time for one final play in this half. To the air on first down. Gonna take a shot. Makes the grab on the right. He's loose. Touchdown, Husker. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. The Huskers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
And the pass falls harmlessly to the ground. We'll see if the laundry is as harmless. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
It's a reverse. Got enough for the first. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. The Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
I'll tell you, you do not see a lot of big men with the ability to run like that defensive end did right there. Offense trying to trick him, trying to get the quarterback to the perimeter of the field, but just big man chasing down little man and getting to him quicker. That was impressive.
Reacted well on a tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Got it! And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, South Carolina!
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. The gift to the back. Found a little space, and he's got forward to the 35.
I think you run that play on second down knowing it's going to make third down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know third down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
You know, timing is so important in the RPO game, especially on third down. Quarterback and receiver just didn't have it there, and now it's fourth down.
And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on fourth down. Running back goes in motion. On fourth down, looking to pass. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Gets it out fast. Sweet cut there. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
And the Huskers are on the move. Leaves it with the back. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27. The clock stopped. 2 minutes left to play in this one. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Let's go. They'll leave it with him. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Third and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. Ball's at the 22. Third and short coming. Can the defense force them to settle for a field goal? Wide receiver shows motion. They'll try the jet sweep to pick up the first down. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops.
Love the play call by the offensive coordinator here. They're attacking this defense in a lot of different ways. That time going with the jet sweep to get the first down.
This offense right on the doorstep. They can grab the lead late as time continues to wind down. Turning to the running game on first and goal. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
What a great game, tied late in the ballgame. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score's tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. South Carolina offense is back on the field. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Quickly out to the tight end. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Clock is still running and they have to get everybody lined up. They'll throw it on first down. Bottom little time, lets it go. With the catch, it's Brown. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And the Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo. He'll come out throwing on first down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
This time it's complete. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got a first down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game.
Where's the defense on that last play? It's a 2-minute situation. You've got the guy making the catch in the middle of the field. You've got to tackle him in bounds and keep this clock moving. Somehow they were able to let him get outside and stop the clock. That just can't happen.
He's looking to throw it. He looks that one in nicely. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now. This offense needs to get some points.
It's so tempting sometimes for these receivers to catch the football and try to get extra yards. The clock is the most important thing. Great job getting out of bounds. Let's continue to mount this comeback.
They run the reverse. Got enough space. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game. Now, all you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
And now a critical extra point attempt here. And he needs this one for the tie, and he's got it. We're locked up in the fourth. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And what a huge score and extra point there to get it tied in the final minute. Bringing it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Defense gets the timeout called. 20 seconds left on the clock. Line gets set. First down. He wants to throw. And they can't make the connection.
Passing situation, what do I want to do? I want to bring more guys that can cover guys on the outside. Nice job by this defense, running the dime package, more DBs on the field to match up with all these speedy wide receivers.
And back to the air on second down. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Going for it all. It's incomplete, and the clock strikes 0, and we are headed to overtime. Do it. The Cornhuskers have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside give. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. The Huskers in the hurry up. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Takes the easy completion. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Huskers are threatening in the red zone. On 3rd and short, the power run here. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Here comes 1st and goal as they try to strike here in overtime. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Got his man on the outside. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space and getting that fast to him.
Touchdown, Nebraska! They jump on top here in OT. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Interesting decision here is they'll go ahead and go for 2. To the air, it's Raiola. They got it. The aggressive play call pays off, and they're up by 8. Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Quarterback checking off. Going up top on 1st. Unleashes 1 deep. Oh, and it's intercepted. A turnover in overtime. Great job by the freshman. Kept his eyes in the right place and made the play. This is one of the best games we've called this season. A thriller, and it comes down to the wire here.